quick one. Listen to this. We impounded. Guy got pulled over in a 05 Lexus 330 beater. It'd be cracking me up. People be riding around in an old beater with paper plates on it. Not knowing the paper plates, it got an expiration date on it. And you're a target. Especially if you riding around small towns at old dark 30. Like you ain't got nothing else to do. Anyway, people just make themselves a target. I don't see how they don't see it. Anyway, pick it up. Guy call. He's out of San Antonio. Most of the goofball, I'm like, what are y'all doing all the way out here? You know, in this unlicensed, on this unregistered beater with no insurance. But anyway, forget all that. Well, don't forget it, but anyway, onward. Oh, tinfoil hat. Herb C1, my brother. The guy calls. Yeah, I own that car. Do you have a? Yes. And what location is at this yard? Okay. What do I need? You need the same thing that the officer asks you when he pulls you over. Driver's license, insurance, and registration, please. That's what they all say. City cop, county cop, state cop, constable. It don't make a difference. Gun and badge guys, when they pull you over, they say driver's license, insurance, and registration, please. That's what they say. So that's what I need to pick it up? Yes. Well, do I need insurance? Do I need insurance if I send a tow truck to pick it up? Now, the car runs and drives. So, he trying to be slick. I don't care. Actually, I don't care. I said, yes, you can have a tow truck pick it up. I can? Yeah. So what do I say? Well, then you just need your driver's license and registration. You don't need insurance to pick it up. Cool. I'll do that. Now, he'd rather pay for a tow than get insurance, right? But dig it. Now, you figure the guys in the tow gang, they should know. This dummy pulls up with, I mean, this quote-unquote tow truck looked like it should have been retired 20 years ago. Now, I love antiques, especially when they're in good working order. But, and I say antique, this, just looking at the body style, it looked like it's early 2000s international. Excuse me, Freightliner. Carrier. And I take the guys, I said, before I do anything, before we collect anything and whatnot, I'm going to make me a quick run. I said, tow guy, yeah, I need your driver's license, your cab card, and your TDLR card. Sir, I need your driver's license, your cab insurance cab card, which all commercial vehicles are supposed to have. It's a verification of insurance. It's the commercial version of what you need for your car. And your TDLR license, which is what all tow truck operators are required to have in the state of Texas, that authorize you, that show that you have went through all the procedures to legally operate a tow truck in the state of Texas. I ain't got none of that. Then you can't come in this yard. Well, how am I supposed to get my car? I said, well, let me finish with him, then I'll deal with you. I said, sir, you're not aware that this is the stuff you're supposed to have? They do. They do. He said he know his expired, and he just bought that truck, and so I said, so basically you ride around in a used tow truck with somebody else's TDLR number on the side of it. Now, and now I don't blame him for that. I blame whoever sold him the truck. Dumbass. You're supposed to take all the stuff off of the truck. When I sell a truck, that thing is naked. The only thing on it is paint. That's it. And he knows. And I said, okay. I said, well, hold on a second here, Chief. I go inside and I go inside and I call our city marshal. You can walk to the city marshal's office from my office. I got a unlicensed tow truck down here guy. He don't even have a driver's license. I think he was there in 45 seconds. Nick, you a snitch. I sure the hell am. Yes, I am. I'm supposed to be okay and stand here and be happy that somebody is skirting the game and trying to take food off of your table. The people that make that cry, I bet you if it came down to them and their profession, they would do the same thing to protect their business. But anyway, personally, I don't care, because if it wasn't for the fact that there's no risk of me getting in trouble for releasing the vehicle without none of that stuff, I'd do it. I don't care. And then they get pulled over or something else happened, this, that, and other, you impounded again. I don't care. The thing is, you do not cover all the bases, and you release a vehicle and they get impounded again. They run the van. They like, how is this car here? This car is supposed to be at T&T Services in freaking Cuero, Texas. Why is it here? It was because when you release a vehicle, you got to go into the system, ADD and TDLR, and put through the scanned documents that you took, the instruments to release the vehicle, and in there, and none of that in there. Who's under the gun then? Do your job. You don't owe nobody nothing. Know who you owe the hookup? Yourself. That's who you owe the hookup. You. That guy leave, damage the vehicle, get into an accident, liability, a chicken crap lawyer can eat that one to death. And I'd be eating some of it because, number one, that vehicle wasn't supposed to be released. Number two, you wasn't supposed to release it to an unlicensed tow truck. But people of color, everybody, but mainly my people, love trying to skirt the system. And why didn't you? And how come you just? Shit, I just would have took that money. You would have potentially stepped over $1 to pick up a dime, or you would have potentially just, when you done that, you done took $50,000 out of your bank account and set it on fire. And tarnished your name. Anyway, city marshal asking for the stuff. He ain't got it. He looking around. He just pull up. Hey, Mr. Taylor. I said, hey, boss man, what's going on? What you doing around there? Because he rides up and down. You can't go an hour without him riding up and down, because he constantly rides up and down. Like I said, his office is right down the street. And he said, this the vehicle from the, yes, sir, it sure is. Did you get your insurance, sir? Well, no, I was going to have a tow truck pull. Oh, okay. Let me see your stuff. Then you got yours? And I said, no, sir, he don't. I already told him that I can't release the vehicle to him because he don't have an active TDLR or a cab card. You don't have and now, this dude, the look on his face. You didn't let this guy, I don't know if they know each other. Let's say they don't know each other. You know that you operating outside the bounds and you gonna go to a police impound yard knowing that your paperwork is funky? This is the people that we dealing with out here now. Long story short, his tow truck is sitting in the yard with a red tag on it and a hold on it by the sheriff's department, and the Lexus is still there. Okay? So I don't take joy in doing videos like this, but I like doing videos like this to get the word out to the public. Look, whether you like law enforcement or not, I can take them or leave them more often than not. I don't need y'all because I know how to self-govern, so I really don't need them. But I get it. But I still do like to do these to tell people, look, man, sometime, just remember the story of Icarus. You get too close to the sun, your wings get burned off. Come crashing to the ground. It ain't worth it. Icarus could have flew around, could have kept it low and stayed low and probably just flew to the end of time. But nope. He had to go test the sun. The sun is undefeated. In this history anyway. Now we getting off into something else. Y'all be good and be safe. Bye. Everybody gonna leave their seat. Everybody gonna move their feet. Detroit, Rock City.